It is Monday, June 15th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, two more teams officially qualified for the Champions League this weekend. We'll reveal who they are. Let's go on a trip around the Confederation, and then we'll finish the show, as always, with the CONCACAF quiz. We start in Panama as San Francisco FC qualified for its second consecutive Champions League on Saturday when it defeated Chorrillo 5-4 on penalties after tying 0-0 in regulation of the Apertura final. Ricardo Phillips secured a seventh league title for San Francisco when he converted his eighth-round penalty. In Guatemala yesterday, Jalapa upended Municipal 1-0 in the second leg of the Liga Nacional Clausura final to take the title 4-1 on aggregate and secure its place in the Champions League. Jalapa, which finished in third place during the regular season, got a 90th minute goal from Pedro Ortiz to put the topping on its second ever league title. Those results further clarify the Champions League preliminary round picture, as San Francisco will now face San Juan Gibraltar of Trinidad, and Jalapa will face Mexico's Pachuca. Árabe Unido knows that it must now face Olimpia of Honduras. The only other CCL opening comes from Canada, where either the Vancouver Whitecaps or Toronto FC will meet the Puerto Rico Islanders. Toronto squares off against the Montreal Impact on Wednesday in the last game of the Neutralite Canadian Championship, Canada's qualifying tournament for the Champions League. The first leg of the Champions League opening round will be played between July 28th and July 30th. The second leg will be played August 4th through the 6th. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. The USA played a man down for nearly 60 minutes and took the lead with a penalty kick from Landon Donovan near the end of the first half. But a second-half three-goal barrage by Italy gave the U.S. a 3-1 loss in its opening match of the 2009 FIFA Confederations Cup today in South Africa. Ricardo Clark was issued a straight red card in the 33rd minute for a strong tackle on Gennaro Gattuso. Despite being a man down, the U.S. took a 41st-minute lead through Donovan, his third penalty kick conversion in 3 games. Italian forward Giuseppe Rossi scored 2 goals against the country of his birth in the 54th minute and in injury time, while Daniele De Rossi added another in the 72nd minute. Next up for the U.S. is Brazil on Thursday. Guatemala found themselves on the short end of a 7-0 loss to host Spain in a futsal international friendly yesterday at the Domo Pabellón Tomelloso. The two squads meet again tomorrow at the Domo Pabellón Alcázar de San Juan. And that completes our trip around the Confederation. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. On Friday, we asked if you knew who coached the U.S. at the 2003 FIFA Confederations Cup in France. Our thanks to everyone who sent in a response. The correct answer is Bruce Arena. Today's question takes us to another cup, this time the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Can you name the player who has scored the most goals for Honduras in the competition's history? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. All those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. The draw for this week's prize was conducted earlier today. Well, that's all for today. As always, thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.